Assalamualaikum students. Uh, in our previous lessons, actually, in a previous video, we were solving few questions related to the topics of current electricity and DC segments. We are continuing that practice. I selected the third numerical problem, and that third numerical problem is there on the screen. You can have a look at this question, and I have also drawn it on the board. Battery of 12 volt is there. 4 resistors are there in the diagram. They are combined in different patterns. Few of the resistors are connected in series, sometimes they are connected in parallel, again they are connected in series. We have to identify these combinations and we have to find that what he's asking about. In this question, in first part, actually, first of all, he asked us to find the total resistance of A and B. Then he asked us to find the total resistance of A, B, and C. Then he asked us to find the total resistance of A, B, C, and D. So we have to solve this question step by step. So first of all, we have to find the total resistance of A and B. The resistance of each resistor is given as 6 ohm. Resistance of A, resistance of B, resistance of C, resistance of D. Each resistor has the same resistance, and that is 6 ohm. So when we have to find the total resistance of A and B, first of all, we need to identify that how many points are common between A and B. There is only one common point between A and B, means they are connected in series. So we have to use total resistance of A and B. For total resistance of A and B, we have to use the formula R is equal to R1 plus R2. Because they are connected in series, the formula for the series combination is R is equal to R1 plus R2. So answer is 6 ohm plus 6 ohm, R is equal to 12. So the effective resistance of R, A and B, I just write A and B in subscript. That this is the total resistance of A and B, and this is 12 ohm. Now what I am going to do is that I am going to redraw this diagram. Now what's the total change in this diagram? Because these two resistances can be represented by single resistance. So I am going to make one change in this diagram. Now there is only one resistance available over here, and that is RAB, and actually this resistance is 12 ohm. If you look at this diagram, now this RAB is actually representing two resistances, A and B, which are initially connected in series. Now we have drawn only one resistor, which is the total resistance of R1 and R2, and this resistance is 12 ohm. We have found the value of total resistance of A and B, and this is 12 ohm. Now this 12 ohm resistor is connected in parallel with this resistor C. And next part, this is the first part, and in second part, he asks us to find the total resistance of A, B, and C. We have to find the total resistance of A, B, and C. Now we have drawn only two resistors. This is the total resistance of R1 and R2, of RA and RB, and this is the resistance of C. And these two resistors are connected in parallel. So now we have to use the formula for total resistance of parallel combination, and this formula is 1 over R is equal to 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2. In this case, R1 is 12 ohm and R2 is 6 ohm. So we are going to write the values 1 over R is equal to 1 over 12 plus 1 over 6. Again, we have to find the LCM, and finally we have to find the value of R. 1 over R is equal to 1 over 12 plus 1 over 6 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. We already learned that we try to make the denominator same. 1 over R. Okay. I think we should I should write it over here so that you can easily say it. Okay, 1 over R is equal to 1 over 12 plus 2 over 12. 1 over 12 plus 2 over 12. 1 over R is equal to, when two denominators are the same, LCM is the same value, 12, and we just have to write the numerators over here, 1 plus 2. So value will become 1 over R is equal to 3 over 12, and if you cross multiply these two fractions, then we can find the value of okay. 1 over R is equal to 3 over 12. If we cross multiply it, we can find the value as 3R is equal to 12. R is equal to 12 over 3, and it will be equal to 4 ohm. So total resistance of A, B and C becomes 4 ohm. I hope it's clear. It's not completed yet, but definitely we have done two parts. Now we are going to move to the third part of this question. And in third part, it will ask to find the total resistance of R, A, B, C and D. So actually we have to find the total resistance of 4 resistors, A, B, C and D. Now again I'm going to make one change in this diagram. Now I'm going to draw the total resistance of these three. And total resistance of these three resistors is represented by R, A, B and C. And this resistance is 4 ohm. And now this resistor is in series with the resistor D. This resistor, total resistance of 3 resistors actually, which is 4 ohm. It is connected in series with the 4th resistor D. Actually, we have to find, when he asks us to find the total resistance of 4 resistors, actually we have to find the total resistance of 2 resistors only. One resistance is R, A, B and C, which is the total resistance of first three resistors, and D is the resistance of the 4th resistor. In the third part, actually we have to find, in third part, we are going to find the total resistance, this is third part, resistance of A, B, C and D. And as two resistors are connected in series, we can use the formula R, A, B, C, D is equal to R1 plus R2 or R, A, B, C, D plus RD. So formula, according to this formula, answer will be 4 ohm plus 6 ohm, and total resistance is 10 ohm. The total resistance of 4 resistor becomes 10 ohm. I hope it's clear. Okay, we move to the next part. In our next part, or in last part of the question, he just asks us to find the total current in the circuit. He asks us to find the total current in the battery. The total current, B part, is total current I is equal to question mark I. It means if you have to find the total current in the battery, to find the total current in the battery, we can use the formula I is equal to total potential difference divided by total resistance. Total current is equal to total potential difference divided by total resistance. And total potential difference of this battery is 12 volt. So we have to divide 12 by total resistance. And total resistance of 4 resistor is 10 ohm. So we have to put this value over here. So I is equal to total potential difference 12 divided by total resistance 10. So I will be equal to 1.2 amperes. Okay. Then in first three parts we tried to find the total resistance of first 2 resistors, then 3 resistors, and then 4 resistors. And finally, when we know when we knew the value of total resistance, we were able to find the total current. And formula for total current is I is equal to V over R. I is equal to 12 over 10. I is equal to 1.2 amperes. That's all.